It has been a minute since I have done a video, so I'm doing one right now. Just to give you a little bit of encouragement. It was, I think, months ago where I did a message at my uncle's church that was titled, "You will bounce back, you will recover, you will make it through." And mainly it was just a message saying that no matter what you go through, God has already put inside of you the ability to bounce back from any challenge, from any test, from any storm, or from any fall. So remember that. You will bounce back. You will make it through. All the leaves and all the, not the leaves, but all the trees, they bounce back every season, right? You know, winter comes and all the beautifulness. Well, first, you know, it's kind of nice in the fall, right? The leaves go from green and then they go to yellow. You're like, oh, that's beautiful. Look at them leaves changing colors on those trees. But then when enough storms hit in the fall season and then enough storms hit in the winter season, all the leaves fall off the trees and then they're barren. They don't look that beautiful anymore. And you're like, huh, that doesn't look so nice. But nobody assumes the trees are dead, right? Nobody's like, oh my God, now the trees have died in the winter. No, you know the trees are alive, but this is just what they look like in this season which they are in. And you know that when spring comes about again, you start looking at those trees, you're like, huh, I'm seeing little green buds on them trees. Oh, snap. And then, oh, okay, I'm seeing some leaves. Oh, flowers, you weren't there before. Hi, welcome back. So just know that when the season gets right, and just know even if your season is bad, it doesn't necessarily mean you're in the worst place ever. It can feel like it though. But say you don't have the beauty that you once had, or you don't feel like you have that beauty. You don't feel like you're in the right place. You don't feel confident in yourself. You don't feel like you have a purpose, and you feel like you don't have any hope. Just know that in this season, things don't always look right. But spring is coming, and you're going to be like, oh, okay, stuff is starting to sprout. Stuff is starting to grow. Stuff is starting to move. Okay, stuff is starting to transition. Things are getting better. So know that. Your new season is coming, just as this season that we're in is coming. I know right now spring is colder than it should be here in the Northwest. It's colder than it should be, but eventually the temperature will line up with the season. And all the flowers, they're all going to line up with the season because they all know what season it is, and their roots are deep enough into the ground to, no matter what happens on the outside, their roots are deep enough in the ground that they're always going to be where they're supposed to be in their respective seasons. So, you will bounce back, you will recover, you will make it through. Winter season don't feel good, but your spring is coming.